isn't no giveaway. Anyway, welcome. Sorry if I don't sound like great. My throat hurts. I don't know why it hurts. It just does. So I won't be talking that much today. During the very secret, we're giving away Ligma. If you want your chance to earn some Ligma today, comment these nuts. I don't know. Anyway, Snailtine stream. I have no plan. It was just gonna be this for like an hour while I talk about. Whoa! Why is my mic peaking so much? Oh, calm down. Hold on. I am hurting your ears. What is that? That was scary. I'll turn down the lo-fi a bit. Snail D's. I always wanted Ligma, that's great. Comment D's snail. But yes, today a very special Snailtine. Happy Tid Snail Day. It's Snailtine Day. Do you have yourself lovely, do you have yourself a Snailtine this Snailtine? If not, this is the stream for you, where you will get to, not only you'll get to hang out with the snail for a whole however long until I don't know, until I don't know. But yeah, you get a special moment between you and Snail. Is Snail immortal? I don't know. Right, Snail, what do you have to say for yourself? I see. How knowledgeable, how wise. That was some wise wisdom with Snail. Hug the snail. Oh, I cannot hug the snail at the moment. I can pat the snail, I cannot hug the snail. For the snail is here for you guys. And if I hug the snail, it means I've taken away the snail from the levels. I will pet the snail. What do you guys think we should do with Snail today? The snail has spoken, yes. The snail, wait, Snail, do you want some head pats? I think that's a yes. I haven't brushed up on my snail knees, but I reckon the snail wants some head pats. Whoa, oh, snail's dancing for us. That was a lovely snail dance right here. Good tied snail. Hello, Barker. Tell snail tales. Has a bunch of baby raccoons eating pizza. Can I get $1,000, please, Snail? Alright, that's what we'll do. You will ask the snail questions and the snail will respond. So, Snail, that's what we'll do for the start. So, Snail, can Mexican for everyone get $1,000? The snail said that if you got time to watch Snailtine, you got time to be working on a money spread. So the snail will not be giving you $1,000. Can we become Fumos? That is a good question. Demetris 97-GR. That is a very. Let's see what a snail says. Very interesting. The snail says you can become Fumo in the Roblox Become Fumo game. That is the only way one can become Fumo. Pretty interesting stuff. That's pretty knowledgeable snail speech, yeah. This could be an indoctrinating. The snail could be tricking you guys into thinking, oh, it's just a cute snail stream. Little did I know. Hold on just a second. Wait, what's that snail? Ah, I see. Hold on, snail. Let me get it for you. Snail wanted her homing beacon. If the snail has to choose between would she rather eat a piece of radium or drink Martian water? Snail, what would you rather? The snail says she would rather eat a piece of radium because she doesn't know what that is. And I don't know what radium is either. I've heard of uranium. I don't know if radium's a thing that's been discovered yet. Not 100% sure on that one. Why does it say snail is in the air? Because snail is in the air. Question, Tid Barker. Let's see. Yes, very Barker. She has the cube were cooked. The cube isn't anything. The cube is just a tool. Radium is like uranium, but 1,000 tastier. The snail would like that, I reckon. Is in watches. Oh, so it's got a lot of time. Snail likes time. Snail eats time. After all. Mars watermelon. The snail speaks in Barker. It sure does. Would the snail like to meet Boarcat? Snail, have you... You know what? Let me pull up an image of Boarcat and see if the snail would like to meet it. I can't find an image of Boarcat. Okay, sorry, snail. I think the snail would like to meet Boarcat. I think so. That's radioactive naturally. Okay. It's a metal. I don't know if snail likes metal. What does snail think of her sister from landfill? She thinks they're very funky, but a bit slow. Because this snail is a very fast snail. So I think its sister snail from landfill channel, although it has a lot of heart, isn't very fast, so might not be able to keep up with the snail. Snail, do you prefer Barker or Barker? Caps lock version. Let's see. I'm not sure if you guys could hear that, but it prefers quieter Barker because it likes to insult you without you knowing. You mean has snail instead of gas snail? Head pat snail. Oh, head pat snail again. I reckon, has snail ever taken a bath? The snail says you shouldn't question a lady, especially a snail lady, whether or not they have bathed, for that is rude. You know, never ask a man his celery, a woman her age, or a barker snail if it's taken a bath. Snail, do you prefer a closed toe or open toe shoe for your foot? For a minute there I was so confused on where you were going, but it doesn't matter if I am confused or not, for it is what the snail knows. And the snail, let's see. The snail says they prefer not wearing shoes, for their foot is quite powerful. If the snail hides its feet, it not as strong. Do you prefer baka? Baka. Baka. A baka. Let's see. Snail says baka. How wise. Deer or goat? What do you think, Snail? Deer or goat? Deer. Deer is a very Shikanokonoko Koshitantan fan, as all things. You know, this is kind of like ASMR. I'm talking like a very ASMR-y voice. It's mainly just because I don't want to speak loudly because my throat isn't doing wonders today. But I wasn't gonna postpone stream because today's a special Snail stream, and the Snail really wanted to do the stream, so I was like, alright Snail, you got this. But yeah, I reckon Snail Snail is like, yeah, Snail. Isn't she basically wearing a walking cold tub? No, it's just a Chrono Snail, very strong. Deer or goat to eat? The Snail says ice cream. Speaking of which, should I go get the Snail a bowl of ice cream? Like a little bowl of ice cream for the Snail today? Maybe maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do feeding Snail. Should we feed Snail? Snail feeding. Does Snail have beef with other Fumos? Why did she obliterate Koosh in Snail documentary? Get an ice cream? Alright, I'll get an ice cream, then I'll answer that question. Actually, I'll answer that question first, so I don't forget. I mean, the Snail will answer the question. I'm just translating. The Snail says she didn't obliterate Koosh, and that Koosh was trapped in multiple dimensions at the time, and the Snail had nothing to do with any of that. Also, what the Koosh says during that line is something about, why are you being controlled, Fumos? Break free from the hands of corruption. So, yeah, Koosh was spreading facts. Rise up against your tyrannical Snail. I don't know. Anyway, we'll go get the Snail ice cream. I'll be right back to get it for Snail. Enjoy the lo-fi beats. There you go. Food for a Snail. What is chimiru? Is ice cream. I've never had chimiru. Oh, there it is. Ice cream for Snail. Snail's metabolism is too quick for any poison. So here's a question. Snail. Do you guys feel like you're having a good time with Snail tonight? Snail is here. So now, here's some of your... Alright, time to Google top 10. Where would you take the Snail? Alright, I'll put it in questions. I didn't prepare these, but I'll put them in now. So, question 1. Where would you take Snail to eat? Chimera is Chrono's milk company. Chrono. Oh, I thought it was like a real ice cream thing, and I was like, well, you're getting creeped out by the snail. Snail is here, filled with love and heart. Is a snail okay with hermit crabs using sea snail shells, or is that cultural appropriation? Let's see. The snail says she doesn't care, for she isn't a sea snail. And also, snail is racist, so she thinks other crabs can be racist as well. He would take her to Normal of the North to eat. Is that a place you can go to eat? What do you think about that, snail? Do you want to go to Normal of the North? Let's see. Alright, it appears that the snail does not want to go to Norm of the North. So sorry. Snail, do you like Chimiru's ice cream? Snail hasn't had it yet, but any ice cream I think is pretty good. I would take Snail to Neptune and eat crab lobster while drinking Gubu water. What do you think of that? Wait. To eat crab while drinking Gubu water. For a minute I thought like you were doing this in front of the snail, and I'm like, why are you taking the snail to watch you eat? But I read it wrong. The snail read it correctly though. What do you think of that idea, snail? The snail says Neptune. She doesn't like Neptune. There's a bit of beef between Neptune and Uranus at the moment. But she enjoys crab lobster, and Gubu water is very yummy. Keeping my loner streak. Do not worry, for everyone tonight is not alone. You can all say that you had a lovely time with Snail Fumo. Snail best racist. The snail's got to be best at something, and sometimes it's about being fast. Why does the snail not support the... I don't know what that is. Let me Google that. Please be something not inappropriate. Where is this? Hold on. Menshevix. Oh, it's a Russian thing. The snail doesn't care about your human politics. Hey Barker, this is going to be shocking you, but did you know there's Barkers that come in black? Barker says it's fine that there's black Barkers, as all races are good. If everyone was the same race, she couldn't be racist. So in fact it actually is a helpful fact. Why does the snail have a round face while Barker Chrono has perfect Roman face? Are you calling the snail fat? I'm just saying, I didn't know what it was. I'm just saying please don't be not that like... I mean, to be fair, I don't know if Russian politics is good for YouTube, but Alright, I'm getting worse and worse. Snail time. Alright, so... Alright, question 2 now. Question 2. Where would you take the snail to hang out spots with the snail? Question 2. Perfect Roman face. Yeah, I don't know, snail Roman. I mean Chrono Roman. Chrono Army, go. Snail is a bit chubby. Man, you guys are on a romantic outing with a snail. And one of the things you just tell him is, hey, you're looking kind of fat. That's kinda yikes. That's some negative Riz right there, not gonna lie. That's some L Riz. I take her to hang out at the Yellowstone and hopefully she won't obliterate everything around the US. The snail makes no guarantees. Alright, so the snail is gonna eat some ice cream now, but she doesn't want to do it on stream because the snail is embarrassed. Wow. It was a very ravenous snail. Chubby in a cute way? Alright. Why did the snail support Germany in the Great War? Because the snail is one for the underdogs and picked the losing side so that when World War III comes around they won't suspect the snail was behind everything. Oh, is she embarrassed? It's because she doesn't want you guys to see inside her mouth. It's a very, very special spot for the snail. This is why when it says Barker, it is an internal Barker. An internal Barker E. Good snail. Always. You ate her ice cream? No, I didn't. I did not eat the ice cream at all. I wouldn't eat the snail's ice cream. Why did snail drop atomic bombs on Japan? Because the snail knew that if she dropped atomic bombs, she would create anime, which in return would make Fumos be a thing, which in a return the Fumos will be turned into vanilla ice cream, and then she would get ice cream. I reckon. What's that sound? What's that sound? Ba 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 ba. Wow, snail is getting a visitor. Who was going to visit the snail? In fact, we'll make a poll. I don't know how to make a poll, so oh, there we go. Start a poll. Who visits snail? Who was going to visit the snail? Let's find out. Snail time. I'm not gonna vote in it, by the way. Actually, how do I see? I'll just. Oh, whoops. We gotta bring back the chat doc. Alright, it's back. Oh, we got 100% for Patchy at the moment. With just one vote, let's go. But how would Fumo Snail exist before Fumo's? Because the Snail Fumo was there at the beginning. Isn't that right, Snail? Exactly. Very correct, Snail. Very good. Oh, there's 2 votes. Oh, 3 votes. I didn't eat no burger ice cream. We'll end the poll there. It went on for like a minute. That's a long poll. Alright, that is Crino has been chosen. We'll move the ice cream. We'll put that over here. The snail and Booney. Do snail frogs exist for crying out of freeze? Snogs, what do we call snail frogs? Fish. They are now here to provide a lovely dance for you all. Oh, the wolves. I hope you enjoyed that lovely dance. Yeah, you guys were voting on who visits Snail. As like you were guessing. The correct answer was Booney. Let there be snail in the air. Snail in the air. So now snail. Did you guys enjoy the Booney and Snail dance? Quite a good time. I'm holding on to Snail's cube at the moment. For the snail entrusts me with the cube. That was very nice, very beautiful. So yeah, that's Snail is in the air. Next year, there'll be more. Actually, no, there won't. There will be probably Snailtine too, but it won't be very well prepared. That's for sure. Just like today was like, I had all day to think about what to do. I didn't even buy chocolates for it. Booney wasn't an option. Exactly. The snail plays mind games with you. And hold on a second. What's that sound? That's right. Booney has transformed into Koosh. How mischievous, how mysterious even. This is one of the strongest duos in the Snail is playing mind game. Snail's in your mind. That was now Snail and Koosh. Mighty duo. You might know them from Snail Adventures, like when Koosh used Mr. Hat to make 2 Kooshes and then stayed behind with Multiversal Snail and sent other Koosh out. And that plot point will forever be a plot hole because the Snail and Koosh, who knows what that other Koosh even is? Was any of that real? I was so distracted, I almost died fighting like 6 Knights and 2 Footmen. You're playing the game wrong. Flan and Koosh are a mighty duo. Nah, Flan's old school. It's Koosh and Snail against the world. Look at them. They both have big smiles. It's Goobu and Clown Piece. We have a new duo. Goobu and Clown Piece. Toy can't just gooby me like that. No more Buku. I have a Buku era now. Buku. Oh, in Buku era now? Yeah, we are in Buku era. No more Gubu, no more Buku. It is Buku time. Buku. I don't think I have any other things to go into. Oh, hold on. This is what the snail wants to show you guys. Something interesting. Okay, that was that was pretty cool. But what if the snail? What if I told you the snail had prepared a little preview, a little video, a bit of a preview to a video that was made. Alright, this is a never before seen Fumo channel video. Get excited, I guess. Gooby jump scare, truly Buku. Where are we?
いいねして登録して通知ベルを押してくださいバカ。
Oh.
いいねして登録して通知ベルを押してくださいバカ。
Thanks, Barker, for that one. Wait, how come I... Oh, wait, hold on. That's pretty hype.
いいねして登録して通知ベルを押してくださいバカ。おねて20人ドフのブムバー1963、ウフフジェザニサフォットルファエスタハイヘ。
I don't know if that actually played any sound. If it didn't, sad. There's a video I made at the very start of the channel that I haven't released yet because I've made other videos before it, but I don't know if that will ever actually be released. It's the Fumo airport trip verse message. Okay, so you guys did hear it. I forgot what it actually. This is mischievous Barker, but there is actually a Fumo video that I don't know if it'll ever be released, but it's there in case I get very sick that I can't make a video. Fumo's Visit Airport. It's only got Patchy. I think maybe Gubu was there as well. I think that was the time I only had 4 Fumos. Let me just see if Gubu's in it. Oh, Gubu is in it. Okay, yeah, I had Gubu then. And there's a very funny image of a video of Patchy going down the escalator. Quite a lovely video. But yeah. Snail is in the air. We're now moving on to the final segment of Snail is in the air, where the snail will remove Koosh. Koosh is going now. You'll now be able to share a moment with the snail, get to really up close and personal. Hold on. There you go. Up close. Do you like carry Capija? I don't think I've heard of that. and I don't know if the snails heard of it either. So I can't say or deny. Bugu can only fire a high output blast once. Gubu is fully mastered, however Buku's blast is still slightly stronger. Gubu's ice melted Gubu's heart just this once. Whoa, that's so sweet. So now that we have the snail up close and personal, you guys will now get to look at the snail. Well, I do commentary over the snail. You don't have any Fumo, that's a mighty shame. It's okay though. Not everyone, sometimes in life if you don't got a Fumo, you just Fumo Fu. And that's okay. It's okay to Fumo Fu. Fumo. You might get a Fumo one day. And if you do, isn't that great? But if you don't get a Fumo, that's okay as well. Fumos are quite expensive. Bootleg Fumos are just as good, I'd say. They're quite lovely, they just don't sit up properly, except for one Fumo. One Fumo sits up quite well. It's quite good Fumo, actually. It's ASMR by force because my throat hurts. And my nose is also like really blocked. Why did you send me? Who was that anime girl that you sent me media? Wife. Anyway. You have to be on Santa's nice list to get a Fumo now. $300 for a Fumo, and people have the nerve to do such dastardly things. And it's because you live in Argentina, and here it's also expensive. The bootleg Fumo is expensive. I saw on AliExpress you could buy a Fumo for like $3. It wasn't a genuine one, obviously, but I am curious on what would arrive, what would even show up. You know what, maybe I need to do a Fumo giveaway video one day, where I actually wanted, alright, Snail, I'll explain this idea while you stare into Snail's loving face. Cheers. What's it called? Snail. I was gonna do a snail tournament or whatever, or actually just a Fumo tournament. And a Fumo tournament would be like whoever wins it, they would get. I think I was gonna do a Crino Fumo because it's like the most popular, and I was just gonna buy one off a scalper for like 200 or whatever for the tournament. But I don't really know any games where you can just set up a big tournament where you can have one person win it. I was thinking of like an Apex free for all, and then we'll do like a few rounds and whatnot, like maybe 3 rounds. But then I don't think a lot of people even play that game. And then I think the bigger logistics things is how do I get that Fumo to the winner. That'd be a bit of a challenge, I think. And also I don't think, it'd be a bit strange to just give random YouTuber man your home address for your snail. So, but yeah, that was an idea I had one day. Do a browser game. I don't know, I wanted to do a game, but it was a game I wasn't gonna play because that's a bit more exciting than just spin a wheel. Postal address. My postal address and home address are the same, so for other people that might be the same. But yeah, as I said, a bit strange, Fumo. So I don't know how others do these. I watch Fumo giveaways on Twitter sometimes, and I wonder how, I guess you just give that person your address, innit? And how else are you gonna get your Fumo? But yeah, anyway, that was an idea. Fumo, Crino Fumo, tournament where you can win a Chrono. Because I reckon just like giveaway where like you spin a wheel and whoever it lands on wins it, I don't really like those. I think it's better if your Fumo is won through the blood and bond in Battlefield, you know? I don't think I've heard of that. Okay, cool. But yeah. I mean, I should have brought like 4 snails at least, cause they're pretty cheap. Like, so I could do like an army of snails. I reckon that'd be pretty nice. Snail giveaways, maybe we'll do a when we set up that in like 10 years time. I'm sure one's gonna get a Valentine's Sunday. Who wouldn't want to be one's? I think so too. I think it was very cute. There was gonna be more to it, but I think you did. Not 100% sure, but I didn't. The bee outfit for like a proper Fumo bee outfit hasn't arrived yet. Cause I was gonna do like, will you be my wanna be my Valentine, and then a Fumo dressed up as a bee would be like bzz bzz, and then they would buzz off together. I think that'd be pretty funny. Someone send that idea to Landfill. He has the bee outfits. But yeah, it would have been nice. I reckon to buy 4 Chrono snails and then do a snail giveaway and then scalp the other 2. No, I'm joking. Snail giveaway, I reckon that'd actually be pretty chill. Cause snails aren't that much. You know? And some people are a bit skeptical in buying snails because you gotta go through suspicious website that's not like Amazon or whatnot, and you can't use PayPal. So yeah, I understand. Anyway, has Chen Fumo, no new Fumos have been out on release yet. I saw some witch Fumo that isn't part of Toho is like available. Hello Bro and Tine, hello Snailtine. It's Yaki, it's okay that you didn't get yourself a Valentine this Snailtine, because the snail is everyone's Valentine today. Happy Snailtine to you all. Oh, hello Bruce the Boss. I see your comments a lot on videos. But welcome, I think this is your first time on a Fumo stream. And oh boy, did you pick the worst stream to be on. where poor raccoon has a sore throat, and he didn't plan Snailtine. He just thought the idea was great. The original plan was you're gonna just stare at the snail for an hour and feel like you had like a lovely connection. But instead, the snail speaks. Oh, Snail, wanna say something? Say something real quick, Snail. Thank you, Snail. I haven't checked if the snails are all sold out, and I can do that now though, if you give me a minute. Let me find the person that makes them, so then I can find the silly link. Oh, there they are. What's with the sick face, Yaki? Are you okay? Alright, let us see. Where are we? Pins. Copy link, and now I go to my Chinese website, see if the snails are there still. Oh no, the snails are still available. Wait, no, they aren't. They're sold out. Okay, yeah, you can't buy snails anymore. I have a rare commodity upon my hands. There was 190 total sales. $190 snails sold. That's pretty epic. So yeah, snails are sold out. Quite a sad timeline to be in, I guess. I guess I'll do it for the snail stream because my throat is hurting. But I'll leave it on this for let me make it the new pin. Snail. Watch. I put you guys on this for a bit. We'll put this on the pin. That way, it's kind of like yesterday's stream, except this time I'm not milking watch time. Well, I am, but like, how do I make a thing pinned? Oh, here we go.